What's up, guys? How's it going? Today I'm going to bring you a video that I've wanted to bring you guys for a very long time. I just keep on putting it off and I keep on saying, I'll do it next week, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it the next day, and I never do. So today it is finally coming out. It is overdue, for me anyways. I've wanted to get out for a long time. But a YouTuber by the name of Sully on Tap, he went ahead and put a video up. You may have already watched it already. It's getting a pretty decent amount of exposure right now. People are retweeting it and telling everybody to go watch it because it is pretty moving. It's a really good video. You should go check it out. It's pretty much him explaining his YouTube and how much it means to him, all the subscribers, his personal life, how it all ties in to YouTube and his situation. He's got a unfortunate situation where his mother is paralyzed and his brother has Down syndrome and autism and a bunch of stuff. It's really moving. You should definitely go check it out. Please do. Go show him some love. Go support him. Link in the description, and you should go subscribe and check that out. So you should watch that video before you watch this one, because that will kind of explain and tie into why I'm making this video. The reason I didn't make this video for a long time is because it was gonna kind of come out of nowhere. So this gives me a video to go off of. I don't know how to explain it because it's nothing you can really just come out of the blue and say, hey, this is what's going on. So big shout out to him. Without him, if he didn't post that video, this video probably would have never came out. So big shout out to him, for getting my ass in gear, I guess you could say. But without further ado, let's get into it. You should go watch his video before you watch mine. Please do. Pause it here and go watch it. So hopefully you did watch it, and we will get right into, why I'm making this video and what it is all about. Like, I really have no idea how to start a video like this. I've been trying to come up with a script or whatever, but I really have no idea how to start a video like this. I guess I'll just jump right into it. I have social anxiety disorder and a bunch of other anxiety issues and depression and just a bunch of really negative things, but there's really no words to explain what I have. I wish I could put it into like a simple phrase for you guys just to understand it, but without really going through it, you can't really get a grasp on how big of an issue it really is. It's a very common issue, though. It's one of the most common, I guess, illnesses in the world is anxiety, whether it's social anxiety disorder or generalized anxiety disorder, or you can have an anxiety about anything. You can have an anxiety about dogs. Like, it's so stupid. You can have an anxiety about meeting new people or talking to new people, and that's unfortunately what I have. Like, it's so anxiety is such a stupid thing. It's such a small thing to some other people, but it's so big to you, and it controls your life. So it's very common, some worse than others. Unfortunately, I have it pretty bad, a lot worse than a lot of other people, but it really limits me to do a lot of things. It pretty much controls my life in the sense that it's just controls it. I can't really do anything without I've taken my anxiety into account, and that sucks. That is no fun at all. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, but you can Google it or look it up if you want more info on it, understanding on what it is, how it affects a person, and like pretty much what it is, because I really have no idea how to explain it without you personally actually having to go through it. It hasn't only affected my personal life, obviously, but it's affected a lot of my YouTube stuff, and I will get into the YouTube stuff. I just want you guys to have like a real grasp and a real understanding on how big of an issue this actually is. And if anybody is going through this, please feel free to message me, or if you think you have maybe signs of this, or if you absolutely anything, if you're having girl problems or anything, I'm always ears. I'm totally open to anything, so please guys message me no matter what. I will get into that towards the end of the video, but it's affected my personal life. I had to stop going to school. I haven't been to a high school. I went to 2 months of grade 9, and then it got to the point where I just couldn't do it anymore, so I had to stop that. I would just have panic attacks. If you don't know what a panic attack is, it's really hard to explain as well. Like, it's just like you feel like the world's just crashing down on you pretty much. Like, you start to sweat, and you start to like shake, and you stutter, and you tremble, and you feel like the walls are just like caving in on you. It's like the worst experience in the whole world. Like, take your biggest fear and times that by 10, and like that's what me and other people with anxiety disorders have to go through 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 times per day. It's hell. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I did actually end up graduating though, so I didn't drop out. It kind of sounded like I stopped going to homeschool and I never went back. That's not true at all. I took a couple months off and I did homeschool, and I got the 3 years of high school done, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I guess 4 years. I got that done in just over 2 years. So it was a great decision on my part. So I did graduate. Just wanted to clear that up. Other than the school, I had to stop going to school, so that led to lack of friends, and I haven't talked to anybody I went to school with, so there's the friend aspect out the window. I had to stop playing hockey along with the injury that I had, but that was a big issue to it as well. So it is a huge issue, and like I said, if anybody is going through this, if they going through anything like a divorce with their parents, that's just one example. I've been through that, and that's one of the reasons why my anxiety is the way it is, because I've been through a lot of crappy shit. And crappy shit, that doesn't even make sense, but like I mentioned earlier, if anybody's having any problems or just anything, if anything in general, you want my opinion on anything, I don't know if you would, but if you're having any problems or anything like that, please don't even hesitate to message me, because I know what it's like to not feel like you have anybody there, or nobody has the right answer, or nobody can help you. But trust me, it does get better. I mean, I still struggle with this shit every single day. I can count 10 times today where I've struggled with it, but you just gotta power through it, and it does get better, because I'm living proof of it. I thought that I was gonna be a loser for the rest of my life and never have a girlfriend or anything like that, but right now it's finally getting better. It's slow, but it's gonna be better one day, and hopefully I can help you guys out if you're having any problems. Even if you're not, even if you just want to talk about your day, I don't really care. I am totally ears. I have a lot of free time because unfortunately I can't work due to my anxiety, but that's another whole nother story. But yeah, if you guys want to message me if you have any problems or anything, even go ahead. I'm always here. Go ahead and message me, and I'll be sure to get back to you guys. I don't want this to be a video about me just complaining and just bitching at you guys. So I'm going to get into my YouTube channel here and how it does affect it. So this YouTube, it has been just unreal. The past 6 months, I've noticed a complete turnaround, not just in my YouTube skills, I guess my skills, but like how I've learned so much. I've learned how to use Photoshop, nothing special at all. I can just do the basic stuff, but I've learned how to do that. I've learned how to use Sony Vegas, again, like just very basic, but have those skills that I didn't have 6 months ago, and I met some awesome people. I've noticed a turnaround in myself like crazy. My family has, my girlfriend has, and some of you guys might be like, well, how do you have a girlfriend if you have this anxiety so bad and can't talk to anybody? And the answer is, I don't know, to be honest with you. I really lucked out. She is just amazing, and she helps me every single day. She's really supportive in my YouTube, and she's supportive in my personal life, my anxiety. She likes me for me, and she loves me for me, and that's awesome, and she's great. I may do a dual commentary with her down the road or something, but anyways, yeah, she's awesome, and that's just, it's a long story on how we got together and all that stuff, but I do have a girlfriend of 2 years, if you guys did not know. Yeah, she's awesome. So, but yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I just had this huge turnaround. Like over the last 6 months, I've really noticed a lot of growth in myself, and that's just like, it's weird because it's just YouTube, and to say just YouTube, it sounds bad, but it's a small thing, but within it, it's so big. Like, you open up this little tiny box that's YouTube, and you can just go forever. And I've met some cool people, some amazing people. I've met people from Sweden. Jojin, what's up? I've met like people from all over the world, and I get messages all the time saying, hey, this is great, this is a good job, blah blah blah, I love this video. And that means the world to me. And I have this newfound confidence that I haven't had since I was like 13 or 14, and it feels great. Like, to know that no matter what happens throughout my day, like whether I have like the shittiest anxiety day, or like I have 100,000 panic attacks, or I get hit by a bus, well, not that dramatic, but like anything that happens throughout my day, I can just come home, turn on my computer, look at my YouTube, and just to realize that there's 1,300 subscribers. 1,300 people are subscribed to me. That's just mind-blowing. I know it's a small number compared to other people, but 1,300, that is just amazing. 1,300 is more of a number than the population of the little town I grew up in. So that is just absolutely crazy. I I'm blown away. Like every single comment, I do read every single comment. What I usually do is I upload the night before and I have it scheduled for the morning, and I wake up and I look at my phone and I see like 55 new emails, and I read every single comment. And like when I get a comment that says great job, I love this video, like that means so much. Like it may not mean much to somebody who gets a million comments on a video, but to me it means a lot. So thank you to everybody for subscribing and for helping me out. Like just one comment, it really makes my whole day. I get Xbox Live messages and messages on YouTube all the time, and that just means a lot. It means a lot, and I could never thank you guys enough. One example of my newfound confidence or whatever was the YouTube All-Star game that I was involved in. I was on Team Bones, and I never talked to Bones before, never talked to any of those guys that were on the team before, and to be like, I was like freaking out for like 2 days before that, and I was like, oh man, I have to talk to these guys, I have to like, oh my god, like what am I going to do, what if I play bad? And a couple months ago, I would have said, oh, I have this to do, and I would have made up some excuse, and I wouldn't have showed up, but I'm really glad that I did, and that's pushing myself to become not only a better YouTuber, but a better person. So I want to thank you guys. I know this has been like 10 minutes of me just sounding like a little whiny bitch, but that's not it at all. I really want to thank you guys. You guys mean a lot to me. YouTube is a big part of my life, and I am really happy that I am a part of it, and I'm happy that you guys are a part of it and you are liking it. So I hope you guys go check out Sully on Tap, and I hope that this video wasn't too boring. I really wanted to tell you guys this because you guys don't know too much about me. I'm going to do a big Q&A for 1,500 subscribers, but other than that though, guys, I am out. I'm pretty proud of myself for doing this because I don't really like to talk about it because it's a pretty depressing thing and not something that really comes up in conversation too much. But other than that though, guys, I hope you got a better understanding of me. I hope this doesn't change anything. Hope you don't look at me differently or anything. Still going to be the same old text, same old stuff. Lots of videos coming out. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take it easy and have a good one.